Hey guys, hey, I've just been painting this painting here. This little misty fieldland painting. It's just the first layer, my block-in layer, and I come back with a subsequent layer on top of this. But anyway, this was about showing you how I paint that mist. Yes, I'll show you how I do that. It's coming up right now. Hey guys, this is just going to be as it happens. I start with a light source. We'll go in real time for a little bit. Start with a light source, work my way out. Then I just making this up. Maybe I want another little light source over there. I don't know. We'll just see how we go. Some of that yellow that I made up around that light source. It's always lighter down on the horizon, or just, yeah. Lower down, the sky's already lighter. I made that beautiful pink, pinky red, pinky grey. That went on there like that. Jeez, we're speed painting now. Let's get in there with some dark. This is what I say, block out your corners. If you're making it up, block out the corners. Hit it with these. You're going to work from your lights out. You don't want to contaminate your lights with your darks. So here goes. Get another one. You haven't got this many, you just got to wash them. Wash them every time. It's going to be like Lord of the Rings when they're in the mountains. Here's the trick. Fan brushes, more control, but still hog bristles, so they're random, really random. Oh, it's stormy. Oh, check it out. Yeah, look at that, that's rugged. You wouldn't want to be there. Pretty. It's a good day because it's rainy and horrible outside here today. I don't live in the mountains, but you know, I can channel it. I'm channeling some of this weather that we're having here into my painting. Look at that. Boom, done. Off with the masking tape. Now, got all those lines, beautiful. Now, see all this paint I got down here on the horizon? That I want to scrape that off because that's going to be no good at all to me. That's going to be a mess. It's going to be hard to deal with, so we'll just take some of that off. I'm showing you all the tricks now. Every trick in the book. See all that really, you can't really see that, but there's really, really thick paint in there. It's going to be hard to deal with. Just take that off. Shake that out. Make sure it's really, really dry. And then just go in there. Right, I think this was the furthest away mountain. And you just, this is almost like paint by numbers. For the furthest away ones are lighter, and as you get closer they get. See the tops of those mountains? And if you just pull down subtly, keep it clean, like that, see what that does? That just pushes them further away. Now, get your fan brush, you ready? Are you ready? With some now, if you talk softly, I think it helps. Just round and round, round and round. Look at that, that's mist. That's mist in the distance. planning to have some mist in here. So, bit of forward planning, and also planning some mist in there. What about that? Watch this, how it, hopefully, touch wood. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky, guys. Hopefully it works. See this one here, I'm going to lose this one into that dark stormy sky. Once I get closer, I start using these ones here. Just an old synthetic brush that's gone splayed out. The bristles have all splayed out. It's really good just for, you can just dab it and you create that edge which starts to look a bit like trees. See that? Just starts to look like the edge of the trees against the sky. So you just gently, round and round, just the face of the brush, not just the very face, just the very face of the brush, just like round and round, gently, so gently, just the face. See that? That's as much. You see that? Yeah. See how dirty it is? Just on the face. Okay. Back for more. Oh, it's wintry. It's really wintry. Look at that, that's Fiordland. There we go. Just pop a tree in front of there now. Now you've got to keep these brushes clean. Get these brushes, get your bucket. Beat the devil out of them. Okay. What I might do, just make that mist in there. See that? Let's put a little bit more mist in there. It's just white paint. It's not even mist, it's just white paint. But so you can get carried away with mist. You can put some up in there. I find that mist sort of hangs at the same level. That's what I've observed. It often hangs at about that same level. Not all the time, but that's quite general, very general. But then you'll get something down on this horizon too, sitting above the lake. It's just cool rising off the lake. I don't know, off the fjord. Cool, hot, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's down low. It looks like that. That's all that matters. I'm not a scientist, just a painter. Reflection is just the poor man's cousin of the real thing. Just not as dark, not as light. That's very general, so general, but anyway, that works for me. Unless you're copying a photorealism, but for this, look at that. Right, let's blend the reflection. Okay, same rule. You've got to keep your lights and your dark separate. Keep your lights down with your lights. And then, well, I can do that. And then I've got my other brush that's got some dark on it. And I start to pull that one down. Anyone can do these. Down, 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 down. Watch out for that light. Going back up and across, and across, and across, and across, and across. Anyway, that's how you do it. Bit of mist. Hanging mist. Very, very subtle hanging mist. No, I'll leave it. I'll do the second part of the video tomorrow. Done. Back again. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you sort of got a clue of how I do it. Or hopefully you know how I do it now. I'll put everything about these brushes in the comments down below, comment section. And anyway, remember to like and subscribe it. Share it with your friends on all the social media channels. Anyone that you think might get some benefit from that. Don't keep it a secret. I didn't keep it a secret. Yeah. Anyway, cheers. Happy painting.